start the proceedings, please welcome the founder, Catherine Mayer.
Good evening and welcome to our second bowl. And now I would like to introduce Cherie Blair, who is my friend, has been so supportive to PACT, before known as ICMEC, and who happens to be the wife of the Prime Minister. And without her support and her help, I don't think we would have managed all the wonderful things that we've been able to achieve. Please welcome Cherie.
We've achieved so much over these last 2 years. Not only have we started to fulfil our mission to locate and recover missing and abducted children, but also we've been pressing for a more effective implementation of the Hague Convention, the international convention that is supposed to govern the way states behave to each other in these cases. And of course, and most importantly, we've provided support and advice to parents who find themselves on the long and emotionally draining journey to recover their children. A journey that, as so many of you know, Catherine herself has been on for many years. It's a journey of emotional heartbreak, which starts with discovering that you've lost your children, and then translate into a costly and often frustrating battle with bureaucracy and an unfamiliar legal system. At the same time, of course, your child is suffering, both from that terrible fear that one parent has abandoned them and doesn't love them anymore, and also from that terrible knowledge that the two people that he or she loves most in the world are at war. And it's for those parents and for those children that we've come here tonight, because continuing the work we've started costs money. But already we've had some great achievements. We've played a part in persuading the Special Review Commission of the Hague Convention to draw up a code of best practice for signatory states. It sounds a little thing, but it is amazing how different the practices are between the different countries in the world. And if we could only ensure that every country lived up to the best practice, we would make a real difference. In this country, we're involved with our police, to try and publicise photographs and descriptions of missing children in retail stores, and also to promote the Missing Kids website. PACT is developing its own website to provide help and support to parents. And we're funding a study by Dr. Krudgy, a renowned child expert, so that we have a better understanding of the long-term impact that traumatic separations have on children. Because we know that they do have a long-term impact, but no one has properly examined what that really means in terms of the human and emotional costs. In some cases, for example, the abducting parent can take it to such an extreme that the child really is indoctrinated into believing that the parent left behind doesn't care for him or her, and that the parent left behind is the root cause of his or her pain. Child abduction within Western society is much more common than has been supposed, and over the last few years there's been an explosion in the number of incidents. That's probably not surprising when we think of the many blessings that the opening up of the world has brought. Many of the features of modern life which seem so convenient and pleasurable, whether it's the ease of foreign travel or the increasing irrelevance of national frontiers, mean the world is opening up, but it also means that it's much easier to disappear with an abducted child. That's why we need a global response to this problem, and that's what this organisation aims to do. So, our task is the world, and in that we need your help. So thank you all for coming here tonight, because by being here tonight, you are already helping us. More than that, we hope you will continue to help us. More than anything, we require the cooperation and support of people like yourselves to achieve our goals. If we can do that, then we can make sure that stories such as Catherine's and the many, many others that you will hear about tonight will be dreadful stories, but stories which are in the past and will not be repeated. So please continue to give us that support. And of course, I very much hope that we will all have a wonderful evening this evening. Thank you.
Please welcome back one of our most talented and entertaining actors, Mr. Christopher Biggins.
Thank you very much. The first item is a pair of shoes by Manola Blahnik. Oh, this is very exciting. Come on, a day at the races with champagne and a parking label. Yes, go on. What? £600. £2,500. You sure you want this? 4,000. So, to table 24.
The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark, your hair all around me, ooh baby you surround me, you touch every place in my heart. Oh, it feels like the first time, every time. I wanna spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't wanna do what you do, so I do, and it just keeps getting better.
I think it's equally as important to solve the problem as it is to raise awareness. That they're taken away from their parents, they're taken away from everything that they're accustomed to, their home and their friends, and they're put in a situation that's completely foreign, and it must have a devastating effect on them, emotionally, psychologically. And I'm glad that we're raising awareness for this. You have children, take for instance, who were born in this country, in England, and from parents who were born in India, and suddenly they're abducted to live in India, and it's a completely foreign environment, and it has to have a profound effect on them forevermore. With everything that's going on in the world today, make peace.